Okay, so I'll repeat. Okay, so we are going to round off these numbers to the nearest tens. So the first number is 75. You underline number that represent tens. And then look at the back, that is, look at the number that represents ones. You, if the number is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, you plus 1 to the number tens. Okay? So what is 1 plus 8? What is 1 plus 7? 8. So the answer is 75 if you round off to the nearest 10 is 80. Let me show you. Okay, maybe you don't understand this yet. Let me give another example. Okay, 163. Have you underlined the number that represent tens? This is 6 is 6 is tens, right? Ones, yeah, ones, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. So what you have to do? You have to underline the number that represent tens. So which number represent tens? 6. Yeah. So after that, you have to look at number beside it on the right. Is this number 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4? Or is it 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9? What is this number? 3. So, if 3, what we have to do? Change the number to 0. So, do we add 1 to 6? No. So, what you have to do? Just rewrite the number. Yes. Rewrite the number. And then 100, what we do? Just rewrite the number. So 163 is nearest to 160. Let me 3, 6. Okay, this is your question, right? Alright. What we have to do? Underline tens. And at the back, is it this the number in the black, or is it in the red rectangle? In the red rectangle. So what we have to do? We have to add 1 to tens. Add 1 to the number to the tens, and then change the number to 0. The number at the back change to 0. Then add 1 to 10. So 1 plus 3 will be 4. So it means 36 is nearer to 40 than 30. Don't worry. I'm giving you 10 examples before you can understand. Now look at the number here. 100. Again, 100. We just rewrite it. Yes. If this is when we are talking about rounding off to the nearest tens. Okay, now again, look at here. We have 195. You underline the number that represent tens. So, look at the number at the back here. Is it the number on the red or is it on the in the rectangle, black rectangle? So what we have to do? We have to add 1 to tens. So plus 1 here. And then what we do? Change ones to 0. Do you know what is 0? Do you know what is 0? Okay, alright. Just to make sure that you understand what I'm saying. Okay. So, change 5 to 0. So, what is 1 plus 9? Yeah. 1 plus 9. 10. In order to write 10, you have to write down this. 0 here and 1 here. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. So 195 is nearer to 200. Yes. If you round off, you have to understand what is nearest tens. If you count 10 by 10, so 195 is nearer to 200 than 190. So like this, 190 is here, and then 200 is here. So 195 is little bit near to 200 than 190. Okay? 195 is nearer to this. Okay, so we have not finished yet. We have more examples to come before you can do it on your own. Okay, again, question number 4. 237. Okay, so I need your help. So what we have to do first? Underline tens. Which number represent tens? 3. So after that, look at which number? Is it 2 or is it 7? So which number that we have to look at? The number on the right side. So this number. Okay? This number, is it in the black rectangle or is it in the red rectangle? Where is it? No, I'm talking about this number, not the So, if the number is in the red one, what we have to do with the 10? We have to add 1. So, write down here plus 1. So, what we have to do with 7? Yes, correct. Then we add here. 1 plus 3 is what? 4. So, what is the answer? And what we do with 100? Just copy it. Just copy. Do you understand what is copy? Just, yes, okay. Alright. So, let's talk another example. 6, 6, 4. What we have to do here? What we have to do here? Underline tens. Which is 10? 6. This one, right? No. No? Yes, correct. So what we do next, look at the number on the right of it. So the number is 4. So if the number is 4, is it on the black or the black one? Do we add 1 to 6? Do we add 1? No. Okay, so because if the number is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, then we add 1 to tens. If the number is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, add 0 to tens. Add 0, so no, add 0. Do you understand how to add 0 to 6? Don't add anything to 6. So 6 become what? If I give you number 6 and then I ask you not to do anything to 6, what will happen to 6? Is it become 7? So, yes, correct. So 6 still as 6 and change the number to change this to what? To 0. Okay. Okay, change change ones to 0. Change 1 to 0, okay? Take ones, tens, and 100. So what will happen to 100? Yes, correct. You understand that already. But we have more example until you really understand, okay? Number 6. Let me think of a number. 3, 5, 7. Please round off to the nearest 10. So what we do? First, underline the number that represent tens. So which number represent tens? So this one is ones. So if you need to round off to the nearest 10, because the question now is rounding off to the nearest tens. Okay, so the process letter for nearest 100 is almost the same. But now I want you to practice on rounding off to the nearest tens. Okay, so which one represent tens? 5. Okay? And after that, look at the number on the right, which is 7. So, where is 7? Is it in the black or is it in the red rectangle? Red rectangle. So, what is the notes here? Is add 1 to tens. Plus 1 here. And the number 7, what we do? What we do with 7? Become 0. So what happened to 5? Become 6. So what happened to 3? Yes. It's the same. Okay, you almost get it. Okay, almost. Okay, not yet, right? Okay. So now, I forgot what number just now. Okay, so let's say 1, 8, 4. Okay, could you repeat the process? What we have to do here? Yes, what is same thing? Underline tens. Okay. And then look at the number on the right of it. Is it in the black or in the red? In the black. So what we have to do? Add 0 to tens. Add 0. Okay? So 4 become what? No. You change ones to 0. Become 0. So here, if you add 0 and 8, yes, what is 0 plus 8? It's 8. Don't see nothing because nothing means 0. And what will happen to 1? It's just the same. Okay. Are you ready for the next one or you want to take some water? We can continue? Alright. Don't worry, the process is repeated, okay? So, what do you think we have to do here? First, what? So, which number that we should... yeah. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Alright, let me repeat the process. If you have to round off a number to nearest tens, first, what you do? Underline, okay, first, underline tens. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. So, is it clear now? Okay. 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 So, 357. So, what you have to do first? Underline tens. What is the next one? Look at the number to the right. Okay, look at the number to the right. Which number to the right is this? Is it in the black rectangle or is it in the red rectangle? Is it here or is it there? So what we have to do if the numbers in the red one, add 1 to tens. So we add 1 here. Yes. So what will happen to 7? Will become 0. Yes, we have to change that number. Change ones to 0. Ones, tens, hundred. Ones, tens, hundred. So, ones, tens, hundreds. So we have to change ones to 0. Alright, so then we add 1 and 5. What is 1 and 5? Becomes 6. And what will happen to this number? Is the same. So become 360. Okay, let me try again. If you are tired, let me know. Okay? We could continue later or tomorrow, okay? So, now... okay. Okay, 762. So, what we have to do? Underline tens. Which one is you have to underline? 6. So after that, what you have to do? Look at the number to the right, which is 2. Oh, you cannot see me, is it? Oh, okay. I would. Oh, really? Okay. I write 762. Is it clear? Oh, okay. So I will write down like that. Okay? Okay. So 600. Oh, this number. Okay. So it's okay. As long as you can see this number, then okay. Please round off to the nearest 10. If this number is either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you plus. Plus 0. So what will happen to 2? That 2 you change to 0. That 6 still 6. That 7 still 7. Yes, correct. Okay, again. 78. Ones and tens. Ones, tens. So what we have to do? Underline tens. Do we have... Okay. So do we have to put 1 here on the top or not? How to know that? look at this number. Because we want to check if the number is in the black, we do not have to put +1 here. If the number is in the red, we have to, so we +1 here. Yes, correct. In the black. That is correct. That is correct. So I just write down little bit bigger. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, what is the answer for this number? So what we have to do with 8? You change to 0. 7, you change to 8. So 78 is 80 if you round off to the nearest tens. Okay, you almost got it. Okay, almost. No. It's just that when I give you different question, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't get it. Okay, so that is what I mean by almost. If you get it, means every time I ask you, then you can do it on your own, right? Alright, let's give you another 87. What do you think if you round off to the nearest tens? Yes, 87. Plus what? Plus 1 here. So, what we do with 7? Become 0 and 8 become 9. Okay, could you do on your own? Okay, and let me see. 94. What is the answer if okay, what? Oh no. Okay, maybe you misunderstood me. Okay. It's like this. You underline it. So, if the number at the back is in the box here, you plus 0 to 9. If the number, for example, if you have 95, okay, 10, right? If the number here is in here, you plus 1 here. Yes, correct. If the number at the back is more than 4, you plus 1. If the number is either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you do not plus 1. So this one become 90. This one become 100. Because 1 plus 9 is 10. Okay, let me give you another 3 examples, and that's it for today, okay? Alright. So, Ken, yes, Ken, just that I'm afraid that you are going to be tired. So you don't understand anymore. Okay? So we could continue later with you tomorrow, something like that. Okay. 86. 86. What if you round off to the nearest and 83? And 81. Okay. If you round off, okay, can, yes. Become what? Plus 0. Become. At the back is always, you have to turn it to 0. All these numbers have to become 0. Okay. Alright. So we do so if this is 3, do we add the 1 to it? Plus 0. So if this 6, do we add 1? That is correct. That's it. Are you do you want last 2 question? Okay. You try to give me the answer without me helping you, okay? Don't say together. We have to look at the back only. Yes. Yeah. The back, is it here or there? If the this one is the red one. If the number is the red one, you plus 1 here. So this one, you plus 0. That is correct. So become 80. How about this one? That is correct. That's it. Okay. Right? So you want to see you tomorrow, or is it you want last question? Okay. Last 2 questions, okay? I'm giving you 2 questions. What do you think is the answer? Congratulations to you. You got it. How to round off to the nearest 10. Okay, so if I could get a time with you tomorrow, I will see you again, and I do some more practices on how to round off to the nearest 10. and we are going to do yes, that is why we have to do continuously. Once you understand how to do for tens and for hundreds, then no problem anymore. Alright, okay, bye.